Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is another lesson for MCR3U. And again, we're studying the exponential functions. Last lesson was on the exponent rules. Today, we're going to apply those exponent rules by actually solving exponential equations. Let me just get a second here really quickly. So the way that we're going to be doing some of these questions, and I'll just take a few of them. First of all, we're going to be using a lot of the exponent rule or the power rule, a to the m all to the n, and multiply those exponents. That's the first thing. The second part of the hint of this particular lesson is try to get the same base. If we can get the same base, we can equate their exponents. Let's try question 1b. 1b is probably a good question just to make sure. What we have is 3 to the x is equal to 27. And although we can use logarithms to solve this, what we're trying to do is just make something with the same base of 3. So 3 to the x is equal to, and believe it or not, it's 3 to the 3. Once the bases are the same, we can make the exponents the same. This one's the idea. Let's move on to a second question. Let's try question 1J. I'll just scroll up or scroll down. We have 3 to the x plus 3 equals 9 to the x. And again, I think some of you actually know what I'm going to do as an intermediate step. That 9 can actually be written as 3 squared to the x. Now that the bases are the same, 3's and 3's, we can actually, well, first of all, let's take an extra step by using that power rule. 2 times x is 2x. Then now, it becomes a straightforward solving question. Subtract x to both sides, and then we get x equals 3. Let's just try one more. Question 1n. 1n is 8 to the 4 is equal to 4 to the x minus 2. Now, don't get me wrong, 8 and 4 are related, but I think it's probably best to use a base of 2. So 8 to the 4 can be written as 2 to the 3 all to the 4 is equal to 2 to the 2 all to the x minus 2. Now, what can we do? Well, we'll use the power rule. 3 times 4 is 12. And 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Now it becomes easy to equate their exponents. Add 4 to both sides. Divide everything by 2. X equals 8. I hope you enjoyed this really short review / lesson on lesson 6 on applying the exponent rules.